Water costs nothing for those who have everything and everything for those who have nothing. So if you look at
The Big Issues course is a course that explores the intersection of business and society. It explores the 17 Sustainable Development Goals established by the United Nations and how those goals can impact the business sector.
So MAM students come to Yale for 1 year and they're looking for a Yale education. And so one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to expose them just to the richness, the intellectual breadth and depth of what happens here by bringing in faculty experts from all around the university who have important things to contribute to any future leader in business and society.
The guest speakers talked about a particular topic. For example, we had different SDGs for each week. One day there was a talk about water, one day there was a talk about gender inequality, and each of them brought in their own area of expertise, what they have learned throughout their career and how we can utilize them.
For example, I think the one that people were more impacted by was climate change. Since this is an issue that a lot of countries don't address, and having a classroom with over 40 nationalities, people were understanding it at a different level. They understood the level of pressure and how it directly impacts the economy.
What does this actually mean, this glide path down to a net zero emissions economy? That means changing everything. It means changing our energy sector, our transportation sector, agriculture and forestry, transportation, shipping, aviation, everything. And that means opportunity.
I would say the one about water, because I did not know that for one shirt that we use, we are wasting 2,400 liters of water. And just multiply by the number of shirts that we have been wearing for the last 10 years, that's scary.
So I'm going to show you how we normally account for water consumption in a country, and then the production in that country, and they don't match, right?
There are a lot of this in-class discussion. For instance, one time we were talking about gender and equity. Wow, there are a lot of students who were not that active before. They actively participated in that class. Everyone has so much to share.
I've done this many times because I really love speaking to the students who are coming from other countries. They bring a fresh perspective. They're often more contrarian than you might think. You know, they've definitely seen efforts to address inequality in their own countries that they think have gone awry, and they're worried about what the United States might do to tackle this problem. And so I really value that perspective.
The market is heavily shaped by government, as anybody who actually understands economics deeply would know. And so you can think about antitrust laws or laws shaping unions or how corporate governance is structured. Over the last 25, 30 years, there have been a huge number of policy shifts that have affected the market distribution of income.
One of the things that has been really important to me is that the course not just be a series of lectures by brilliant Yale professors, but after every single lecture, the students do presentations on, so what? What are we going to do about this? What can we as business leaders do to address these issues?
The team size was not that large, but it was very diverse. For example, if you are talking about a company and an MNC that is working in 6 different nations, we have 6 different perspectives to offer. One of us is going to say they're strong in finance. The other one is going to say, no, I think they're not that good operationally. Once you have those diverse perspectives, you can build a more reliable solution.
I'll definitely take things out of this course into my career. Understanding what inequality is or what climate change does to companies or what the issues in boards with women, understanding that at the depth that we studied it in class will help me perform just better analysis.
By learning the SDGs in this course, that make me have a more clear view of what I want to do or what I want to pursue in the future. My passion towards public health starts from this course.
The approach we should have isn't just this is what is happening in the world, but this is the opportunity structure for your career. You know, these issues, these challenges are business opportunities, and the sooner you start thinking of each of these challenges as a set of potential opportunities, the more impact you will have for business and society.